structural engineering decisions and pretty much any decision in the architectural and engineering practices are so critical. So being able to earn trust and also demonstrating high level of accuracy and reliability is so critical to any software solution in this particular space. Since you have been building AI solutions for people in this field and you yourself also came from a structural engineering background, are there any best practices or lesson learned in terms of what will be the best way for us to do that? What can you share about what works well, what doesn't work well?
That's a great question. And in fact, it also touches to how we work today, right? As I mentioned, when I started doing structural engineering in 2004 and progression over the time, what has happened is we started becoming more interested in building 3D models than actually considering options, or at the end of it, like the QA/QC process, benchmarking it against past designs. And that's not the fault of the engineering community. The schedules are tight. You have to run. It takes time to build the 3D models, especially try to figure out what is changing, basically connecting dots, right? Building this 3D. And then you have very little amount of time left to look at the result and try other options. That's not healthy. So the most important part is not necessarily spending time building the model. Yes, model quality is super important. You have to have the benchmarks to check whether the model makes sense. But what is, I think, more important is looking at the results, benchmarking it. Hey, does this make sense? I think especially if you get into this data enriched journey, and this is where AI shines, basically the ability to look at the data and try to make sense out of it, and that transparency that comes with it. So if you are asking me, hey, where should the architects or engineering firms focus on? It is that part. Hey, can I very quickly run solutions, options? Am I able to see what's going out there? If I want to make sure that beam is okay, yes, maybe it's okay at the 50,000 feet, the benchmarking works, but I want to make sure that the shear on that beam works. Is it available in the report? And that's one of the great things working with you, Joe and Robin, right? Both levels, right? You can be at a very high level, you are getting data, but you are also getting element level results at the same time.